announce a phase 1, and keep in mind it's only phase 1. We are to have Chucky, so obviously a friend and family, and residents of Aruba. We also have Hardwell, who's a top 10 DJ in the world right now, and we're very, very happy to announce that we have Slash. I'm sure most of you know who he is from Guns N' Roses. Will be on this island. This is phase 1. There is a lot more to come. So we decided to launch that so all of you can get a good idea of what is to go on. What's important for me to announce is that it was very important for us as a local company to match up and with some global partners, and we chose to partner up with Dirty Dutch, who is Chucky and his brother in the clan. Also Eventbro, who is one of the biggest promoters, concert promoters in South America, and Amsterdam Dance Event. Next year, 2014, we're going to have a music conference. It's very industry driven, as Renella explained. It will be a good week, a good 5 days to a week of meetings, lectures from everybody in the industry. Obviously, there will be events run around it, but the most important thing is that we drive a lot of the people from the industry to the island. It's the fans around it, the fans around the events will come. Venezuela, Suriname, Curacao, America, and Europe are our major targets. I do believe that this launch year will be massive. We will do major numbers, but this all leads into what is going to become Electric Festival 2014. I think it's very important also that I announced that Chucky has came up with an idea of giving back to Aruba. We started a foundation called Play. I think Joyce will be able to explain a lot more about it. I'm very happy, and I think the island should be very happy that Chucky is deciding to give back, and I think it's just a little bit to what his bigger plans are for the island. So I'd like to hand it over to Joyce, and then eventually Chucky will have a word, and that's that.
Thank you very much. And I think I would like to add to the research that it's Generation X and Y, but I think that the baby boomers also love electric music. So I don't think you have to worry about that. We'll be there. Apps, just like Readdy mentioned, Play Foundation is founded by DJ artist producer Chucky, because he wants to start this foundation. It's based in Aruba. It's a global foundation. And the purposes, it's actually very simple and it's very beautiful. It's bringing the youth back closer to their love of music. We will reach our goal by giving back to the community and actually the world. We're just very blessed and lucky that we're starting it here in Aruba. We will organize events, and the key is that we will be working together with our ambassadors, and I'll mention them shortly because we already have a group of ambassadors in Aruba and abroad, and also other stakeholders, and everything for the youth of Aruba, the youth of the world. We will have a very strong focus on education, since as we all know, education is the means to ensure that you promote sustainability, that it will continue. It's the youth. I would like to mention that the ambassadors, most of them are sitting right here in the press conference, as Mrs. Croes, Mrs. Janine Huistra, Mr. Louis Posser, he cannot be here, but is also one of our ambassadors, Mr. Alan Kuster, Peter Balliere, and Mr. Oliver Martelli, all the way from Haiti. Our first major event will be the Solar Beats kickoff on August the 15th. We'll be giving you many more details, but it's the second day of school. And all the kids will get a very big surprise because they will receive a backpack and a key to the Solar Beats music event. At the same time, in September, we will announce the Ultimate School Contest. Like I said, the focus will be very much on education, and the Ultimate School will be the means to entice, to work the youth, to help them work toward a better goal so that they can enjoy. On this competition will be between September and December, and during that period also all the schools will get a visit by DJ Nutspees and his team. In January, 10 finalists will be announced, and the winner will be very happy because guess what they win? Taran. They will get a free party with DJ, artist and producer and chairman of Play Foundation, Chucky, and his team. And also very special prizes We're talking about solar panels for the schools, whiteboards, iPads, etc. The Solar Beats music event will take place part of the same week in September. It will be on September the 6th at Nikki Beach. And that will be for age group for students between 10 and 15 years. They will be invited to this free concert. And together with DJ artist producer Chucky, Jasmine Villegas I can already announce, and young local talent, they will perform for the students of Aruba. Furthermore, our Play Foundation will continue to organize events. You will be part of them together, like I said, with our ambassadors or board members and also the DJ partners and everybody else that wants to be part of this beautiful effort for working for our youth. Because as it says on our website will be launched today, if music be the food of love, play on, William Shakespeare. And I'm very happy to pass the word now to the chairman of the Play Foundation, who's sitting right here to my right. And I want to ask you, and actually thank you very much for starting Play Foundation in Aruba. DJ artist producer, DJ Chucky.
Yeah, so hello everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming. Minister, Brunella, Neme, and of course Joyce Bartisdal. Yeah, it's really hard. I came to Aruba like a year ago with my family, and I just fell in love with the island, and I just want to give back, you know. At a certain point in my career, I mean, music changed my life and made me the man who I am today. And through music, I can do a lot of things. You know, I made a name for myself in the world, actually. And yeah, actually, I was just a kid from a normal neighborhood, so I could have been born anywhere. And with that spirit, I kind of thought that, you know what, I live in Aruba, and you know, let me try to help as much as I can, and try to establish something with the local people here, the local government, my local friends. So next to the Electric Festival, which was basically, first of all, a crazy idea. And then, yeah, I got a taste of it because last year we had my birthday party here, and I had the opportunity to give my birthday party, and we had over 8,000 people. And these are like mainly locals and some friends from Suriname that heard, and some friends from Curacao, some friends from Haiti, some friends from New York, Miami. They came over and they heard of it. So with that potential, I was like, you know what, we should try to do something. And yeah, so, you know, started brainstorming, and finally, eventually we came up with the Electric Festival, which was inspired by the mighty Winter Music Conference, but most of all the Amsterdam Dance Event, which is definitely a big gainer for Amsterdam. So I was like, definitely I want to have this opportunity for the Aruban locals and the government and everybody that's, you know, that's from here, and especially for me, of course, the most important, the youth, and in general the musical youth, want to put this together. So next to that, I was able to also finally, because I just wanted to make it happen, finally also set up the Play Foundation, which will be definitely music driven, because that's what I know the best. So yeah, it's beautiful to see that I get a lot of collaboration for the crazy plans I have. Yeah, it's crazy because I think it's possible, you know. I've looked around and I got some friends here, and I've seen there's a lot of musical talent in Aruba. So next to these two projects we're already doing, I already spoke about it a couple of times, and now it's finally there. Setting up a studio, and most important is it will be a playground for myself, but also definitely a playground, a music playground for local talent. I've been secretly working with some artists here. None of the people that's sitting here know about it, but there's actually a track being made right now, produced in Aruba, written by an Aruba songwriter, and eventually sung by a big artist called Sean Paul. So that's just a little example of something that could happen here in Aruba. We have the potential, we have the talent, and most of all, we have the will to do it. So that's really cool. Also, would like to say two other tracks I've been working on, also with Aruba artists. One is with Pitbull and T-Pain, which are, like, I think, big artists in the world. And the other one is a solo track with T-Pain and 2 Chainz, which are also really big names. And I've been able to produce those records with locals, and I think that's just the beginning of something beautiful and something large. And for me, the main goal is to make Aruba definitely the electronic music capital of the Caribbean, actually. So yeah.